Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before.
Greetings and salutations! I'm back to talk about episodes of Star Trek Voyager. We have two episodes in this case. Elogium and Sequitur. Let's check out this first one first. So what happened in this episode? Well, in this episode, Voyager encounters a swarm of space-borne lifeforms which mistake the vessel for a member of their species, and the presence of the aliens induce a premature mating cycle in Kes, causing her and Neelix to question whether or not they're ready to have kids. I kind of thought the acting from this episode was pretty good. I thought, especially from from Jennifer Lynn, who played Kes, I think she does a phenomenal job. In a way, when the character is first getting sick, you think, wait, is she okay? And the first thing I thought, though, when she was eating, bugs and she was eating dirt, I thought, okay, either the character is pregnant or something else is going on.
So, what comes next?
Before we begin the mating process, I have to go through a certain ritual called the relicicin.
What does that involve?
One of my parents has to massage my feet until my tongue begins to swell.
And that unfortunately that's not what it was, in the fact that she was just mating season, and I thought, okay. And then it said how young the character is, and I thought, wait, what? Because that was very surprising, that she's not, she's an adult, but her race ages very slowly, I guess, and that fact that apparently she's only 3 years old. Science fiction's weird. But, so mostly this episode, the idea for it is, the, ideas of having kids, and at the same time, motherhood, and at the same time, also, the idea of parenthood, especially for the character of Neelix, that he is unsure, wow, this is coming up real quick, in the fact that, they hadn't even done anything, but he is basically feeling, am I ready for this, in a way. But, yeah, I thought the way it was done was pretty good. I kind of, thought the acting was from it was pretty good. I did think, for the character of Kes, in the fact that, basically it said that her entire species, once they have mated, in a way, basically, okay, one time and done, and it's just, okay, this is fairly intriguing, the idea that this is how their race goes, and then it makes me think, wait, scientifically, wouldn't that mean, their race would not last very long? Because as soon as, they have had kids, they can't do it again. So, how did their race keep on going, in a way? But I thought this one was pretty good. It didn't make me question things, I guess. And yeah, that's always good. It also made me, wonder, how long have Kes and Neelix, how long has their relationship been going on for? But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Let's look at the next episode called Sequitur. So in this episode, Harry Kim is economically stranded back on Earth, only to discover the lives of his companions have been radically altered. And honestly, I thought this one was pretty good. I always like it when episodes of the show take place on Earth. But it's not really Earth, but a alternate reality in which Harry Kim was not requested to work on the Voyager ship, and Tom Paris, in a way, did not have the get the chance to join the voyage. Voyager. I'm having fun with this. Get off my back. But yeah, I don't know. I thought this one was pretty good. I kind of like how it taught, like, for Harry Kim, the character of Harry Kim, and how he is, yes, I understand, like, say, some people, like, say, oh, wow, like, in a way you could change how things went, you could have, like, a new outlook on life. But if suddenly, like, yesterday you were someone else, you were helped saving lives, but suddenly, lives are changed, and suddenly, instead, like, you have a totally different perspective on things. Suddenly, suddenly you're about to get married. Suddenly, other things are going on, and suddenly, like, wow, this is giving you a freaking whiplash, because suddenly everything is just radically different than how you are supposed to. Like, say, previously you might have been a like a doctor, been, like, like, say, helping, like, in, like, a dietitian, and then suddenly you wake up the next day and suddenly you are now a surgeon, and then you, like, say, wait, and then you're pushed into surgery, and you go, like, because that's, yeah, sort of like what's going on with Harry Kim, and that, like, instead now he is a designer for ships, and, like, one of his is going to be going online soon. But I thought this one was fairly good. I thought it was very exciting. I like the idea of, one member of the crew being stuck, and in a way trying to feel like, how do I get back to where I was? How do I get back to my friends and all that? And in a way, like, he instead of, like, them trying to get back to him, he's having to figure out a way to get back to them. And I thought this one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But yeah. See you later.